hear anything.
All right, good evening, everybody. My name is Ben Reisinger again, Professor J560, Managing Online Public Relations. And tonight we are here to talk web video. Web video is a critical component part to social media, to new media, and as communicators, you will absolutely use it, and it's one of your term in your final. But I actually don't have a fail. But has anybody been to jebbush.com? I don't know if you're watching a presidential campaign. You guys know what I'm talking about?
No.
No? Okay, so Jeb Bush is obviously going for president. So is Donald Trump. jebbush.com was his website. Whoever owned the website, his team, his company, the domain name jebbush.com, it went up and expired. Donald Trump's team said, "Aha, Bush's is up for grabs." Now it goes to Donald Trump's website, and I'm clicking it, and yeah, it still goes to Donald Trump. So if you type in jebbush.com, it will go to Donald Trump. So as communicators, you would more than likely, either help, assist with the website or help assist, with the digital stuff. So always make sure that you have an alert set, or you know how many years you have bought your URL for your website, for your company or organization. Anybody have a social media fail? Since that was my kind of communication fail. Nothing? Okay, cool.
I was going to say that.
Oh, Candace.
Oh.
Candace. Oh, Valerie. There you go.
Okay, well, I was just going to say that Edward Snowden replied to Kanye West by telling him to clap, clap, like how Jeb Bush used it in his campaign. Did you guys know about that one?
I do not. Tell us about that, please.
Oh, okay. Well, what happened was that Kanye West said that he was going to be like the next president or something, and he was just saying all these weird things, and then Edward Snowden said, "Oh, clap, clap," and I looked at the link to the clap, clap, and it was of Jeb Bush talking about how he's going to make America great, and then no one clapped, and he's like, "Please clap," and everyone clapped. So it was like making fun of him and stuff.
That's right. That's right. That's awesome. So do you think Kanye will run for president in 2020?
No. No, I
No, you don't think so?
I don't think so. I don't take him seriously.
Yeah, he does talk a lot of game.
Yeah.
He likes to talk everything up. So cool. Well, right on, guys. I mean, so there's our social media fail of the week. Kanye asking for all the money, things like that, and I'd forgotten about that. And Edward Snowden calling him out. That was pretty cool. And jebbush.com. So as always, make sure that you really, renew your stuff. Okay. So let's talk web video because it's a major component of what you're doing for your midterm. Okay. Have you guys, that are here on, how's it going? Have you guys started? Have you guys, taken any ad or little camera and taken any video?
I haven't started yet, but I have my interview set up for next week.
Yeah, cool, cool. How are you doing, Valerie?
I am still having problems on exactly what to do on. I was wondering if anyone could give me ideas because I really don't know what to do with it.
Well, let's say here, let me give you a couple examples again. We'll talk off class, but again, it's anything communication. I'll let you think about anything public relations, anything social media, and you have to talk about some type of subject with that. What's your major? Let me ask you that.
Public relations.
Okay, just PR management. Okay, so what do you like about PR? Maybe you can do a video about a tactic, like maybe your favorite tactic of public relations, whether that be maybe like websites or social media or writing, maybe something like that. It could be some people are doing, again, if you're looking for some examples, search a hashtag J360 and hashtag J560 on YouTube, and you can find some stuff out there. We really need to solidify. Your topic was due over a week ago, so we need to solidify that ASAP. That way you can have enough time. So, oh, and poor Candace, I don't know, I wasn't working on her end. Oh well, I don't understand. Yeah, it's usually when you guys don't have audio and video, it usually has to deal with your internet connection. So, it's too bad. Hopefully she comes back. Close. Let me write her a quick note. Close your browser and completely log off. Hopefully that will help. Okay, cool. Okay, so web video. Web video is here. People don't like to read. Millennials don't like to read, and now they're, I forget what it was they're calling, the people after millennials. It's weird. Snapchat is huge. Instagram is huge with pictures and video. It seems like people just don't want to write, and people don't want to write. I mean, there are your writers out there, but people don't want to read. People don't want to write. As the digital revolution is coming upon us, more and more people and more things are organizations are using web video to help capture that, to help sell, number one. Number two, they're using web video to help spread a message. I mean, web video can do so much for you and your organization. So let me pull up right here, go to Wikipedia as always. And so, okay, in 2009, Candace is back. Hopefully this works for her. Hey, is it working, Candace? You hear us? No, I don't hear you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to keep going, and hopefully keep typing if you have a question. I don't know if you can hear us or not, okay? Right on. Okay, so web video. 2009 was the big year, it seemed like, for web video. YouTube was going, and they kind of called it the rise, according to Wikipedia, the rise of the amateurs. Okay, anybody can do a video. Anybody can have a YouTube channel now. You can share anything out there. It's really, really amazing. Excuse me. Where is it? Right here. Trying to find my numbers. And right there it is. Okay, so the use of the internet video is growing fast. Between March and July 2006, YouTube grew from 30 to 100 million views per day. Right now, there are people that actually say YouTube is the #1 search engine in the world. Okay, YouTube is owned by Google. And I can hear, but the image is still slow and getting stuck. Does that with me too. Okay, guys, so the image getting stuck and pixelated due to with your internet speed and connection. Okay, so yes, YouTube rose quick. 2009, 2012, 2013. So by 2013, 2014, I mean, we're talking billions and billions and billions of videos out there. I always challenge everybody this, and I'll give you guys this for extra credit when we talk web video. If there's something you're looking for, and it's almost just like Twitter when I tell people to search things on Twitter or to Google something, anything you're looking for is going to be on YouTube. It absolutely is going to be on YouTube. I personally, if there's anything, any type of software that I'm trying to use, any type of tutorial, I always constantly go to YouTube first. So again, that's why web video is so important. I mean, you cannot find a website, and you guys know this today, that doesn't have a web video embedded into it or on it, somewhere like that. So, any of you guys that are here, have any of you guys ever done a video or helped out or been a part of a video process? No, you guys? Okay, so none of you guys have done that. So, here is the easiest way to do this. Think about your video just like you would almost like a paper, okay? You want to start with your ideas. Think about what you have, and you guys should have your ideas down by now, all right? Make an outline, Okay, here's your introduction. Here is your body. Here, you're going to if you're have some information. If you're going to have an infographic screen. If you're going to do an interview, maybe that goes down there. Lay out your web video just like you would a term paper, something like that, and it will absolutely help you. Okay, web videos, you don't want them to be too long. I want to go over where's the requirement right here. Yes, 3 to 3 minutes and 30 seconds max. Don't take your web video any longer than that. If you do, you will get some points off for your video. Part of the exercise, which is part of why you do your blogs, that go from a shorter blog to more words, less words, and more words again like that, is because it's storytelling. It's helping you become better storytellers. It's helping you really say, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it, and doing it within a fixed allotted amount of the time, because just as people don't like to read anymore, and they read longer blogs, people don't like to watch a longer video. Okay. What else do I have here for the requirement? Okay, again, yes, any type of social media topic of your choice, communication, PR. The web video can be an interview, a candid speech, animation, etc. Okay, and I want to let you guys know your topic is due, your final topic is due. Okay, intern. When your web video is due for your midterm and your final, there are no late entries accepted, so please make sure that you get your web video in. And again, when you do your web video, it's really, really simple. You're going to do your video. Then remember, number one, if you're on PC, you use Windows Live Movie Maker. If you're on Mac, you use iMovie. Okay, they're both very easy, very simple. It will be fun. You'll like it as you get going. I'll send you some tutorials on both of those here very soon, and you'll see some really cool steps. Use that. Get in. Do your animations. Do your title screen. Okay. For your web video, again, you have to have a title screen. You have to have some type of an animation or music. And then you have to have your credits. So again, it's very simple. Title screen, animation, music, credits. And both Windows Live Movie Maker and Apple iMovie do both of those things very simply. So you will, again, hopefully have some fun working those out. Now, web video, again, your topics are done. You're working on your video. You're shooting your video. Here's an iPhone, completely legitimate, Droid, whatever. Okay. Make sure that if you're doing an interview, you have a good closed room, that it's a secured environment. There's not a lot of ambient noise behind you or things going on behind your interview subject. Okay. Make sure you have good lighting. Make sure you have a light on in the room. Watch this. If I turn off my light, which you wouldn't, but so a lot darker, even though it's light out here. Then there is light. And when you don't have to have professional lights, you can just use a little desk lamp. I've literally shot a web video before for a client holding a large one of those long lamps, floor lamps that has up like that, so it shoots light up. I held it on the side like this to get more light into a video. Okay, so it doesn't have to be anything fancy. All right, you're not going to get graded off if it's not the best video. This, that. Again, I'm looking for your requirements. I'm looking to make sure that you just hit the 3 minutes to the 3:30 mark, and that you stick to the topic that you've chosen. And that's why, again, I ask you for your topic, and I'll help you refine it a little bit, and we'll talk about what your topic is. And you guys, man, there's some great topics coming out here for your midterms. Anybody have any questions? I've been talking for about 10-something minutes.
I do have a question. Since you're talking about the importance of video and even images, etc., I'm curious why. I know businesses are really starting to use Snapchat, so I was curious why that's not a focus of the class at all, or we don't have any Snapchat requirements, or just didn't know if you had some thoughts on that.
Sure. Okay. So I thought it was about web videos. So you want to know why we don't use Snapchat as a requirement?
Yeah, I mean more of just a general. I mean, because Snapchat involves videos and photos. So I was just curious why that's not just a portion of the class, just like tweeting so many times a week and Facebook posts,
Sure,
etc.
sure. Well, we've evolved, okay? In the 3 years that the class has been here, every semester there are different types of social handles. Snapchat, it is and it isn't there. I thought about it for this semester. If it continues to grow in popularity like it is, I probably will have it in next semester. So that's why it's just not in this semester.
I was just curious, just since businesses.
Sure, sure. You used to have to do Foursquare or Swarm. You used to have to check in certain places, but that has kind of fallen through a little bit. You used to have to be on Google Plus. Some of those. You used to have to do a few more widget things within WordPress, but we'll get back into that. But yeah, but Snapchat does have video. It does attract the younger generations, the millennials, the Xers, and I'll tell you this. Yes, your big brands are finally using Snapchat. Okay, and you see everybody change their profile picture to the little ghost with, and then it's the person, and it has the yellow dots, and things like that. And it really is rising in popularity. And I'll tell you, I've been really impressed. I have Snapchat. I don't use it a lot. My wife and I and a few friends snap back and forth, and I tend to use there's a feature called My Story, a little bit more on it. But I think as much as it kind of eludes me, Snapchat I never thought would be as popular as it was, but it really hit me when CNN, and some of your bigger news media brands started doing Snapchat and doing either live feeds or they're doing those stories, and I think it's fantastic. So it might come, but yay. Okay, so Snapchat video, I'll tell you this too, I see a lot of people use video, but I see a lot of people use the funny little features this and that more on Snapchat. Okay, enough about Snapchat. I'll just keep going on that stuff. All right, so back to web video. Let me see here my own. So any of you guys, some of you guys have talked about doing interviews, and again, we just talked about that. Anybody going to do like animations or do like an on-screen graphic? Okay, they don't have to be fancy. I want you guys to know that. If you're not a graphic designer and you want to do something up, you can make it. It could be a simple something in PowerPoint, save it as a JPEG, and then insert it as an image into your web video. That way, maybe you're talking about something and you want to show a statistic or you want to show an infographic or something like that. You can, flash that up on screen while you're sitting there talking or while your interview subject is talking, something like that. So, anybody doing that? I've had people do, animated ones or, just like they talk and it's just, flashes of screen grabs. Anybody thinking about doing something like that?
I am.
Are you? Cool. All right, so what are you thinking about your topic since we're talking to you?
So I was thinking that what I really like about public relations is that it makes a difference to people's lives with, the campaigns and all. So I was just thinking I'll probably get some, like, as examples.
Some what?
I'll probably, like, find pictures of PR campaigns and use them as examples.
Okay. You can do, how about this? How about social media? Find 2 specific social media campaigns that might deal with, what's a topic that interests you, or where would you want to go work in PR at?
I don't know yet.
Don't know yet? Okay. So why don't you just find 2 cool social media campaigns, okay, that maybe use like Facebook and Twitter, something like that, and then you can create a script for yourself, and then as you're talking with your script, you can have images up there or this or that from, said campaigns. But talk with me after class, and then we'll solidify this 100% down. And then Candace has a question. Can you use images and animations from Snapchat? Absolutely. Any social media platform that you want to use, like in conjunction with whatever your said topic is, you can use screenshots, you can use image grabs. All I'm asking is in the credits, make sure that, again, that if you're using some public stuff or something that's owned by someone else, please credit them in your credit screen. Again, your 4 things, have your opening screen, have some type of animation or graphic, have some type of music, and then at the end have your credits. Really, really simple, and it'll be easy. Is that cool, Candace? Woo. Right on. I hope she heard that. Okay, cool. Let's keep going on. All right. Some people have used before in the past Prezi presentations. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen a Prezi presentation where it kind of moves and circles and goes things like that, and that's absolutely cool. You can use that, and you can do that for your said whatever your said video would be on. Just make sure again it's professional. It looks nice. That's fine. Not a no PowerPoint presentations. Don't put a PowerPoint presentation into video format and then just talk over to do things. You know, that's just too easy. I want you guys to understand, you know, what real video is, and that's why you have to use, you know, Live Movie Maker or iMovie, you know, the app where, you know, applications, and do that. Okay. Woo. Right on. Sorry, I just had to woo real quick. Bug in my throat. So you're done with you do your video, you shoot it, you know, or you record your voice on your iPhone or, you know, what, your Droid, whatever like that. You don't have to have. Uh-oh, somebody's calling. Somebody calling me? Or somebody calling you guys? Let's see here.
From you.
Incoming video call from unknown. Oh, we're just going to close them out. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, so you do your video, you have it. Okay, YouTube, I wanted you guys to make sure. Please subscribe to me on YouTube, just like we've connected on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, things like that, all right? I'll subscribe back to you. That way I get a notification when you have your videos uploaded. And then after, is Candace trying to show us something? I don't know what she's trying to show us.
He's trying to show Sunny.
Sunny, oh, is Sunny having issues getting logging in? Well, we'll have to talk about that. Okay, cool. All right, so, all right, YouTube. Again, follow me, subscribe to me. I'll subscribe to you guys back. Have fun. Make sure you fill out your YouTube platform. You know, it's just like any other social media platform. And ding, ding, YouTube is owned by Google. So the more filled out your YouTube form is, you know, and it links with your Gmail and stuff like that, it absolutely, you know, will help you with, you know, your own SEO, your own personal brand, stuff like that, okay? So when you upload your video to YouTube, it's very, very simple to put that into a blog, and I want you to just take your video and put it into a blog. And again, wow, whatever type of WordPress theme that you have, it either is going to do it one or two ways. It's gotten pretty easy now where you can just copy and paste your URL, and you can put that straight in there and boom, or you can take the embed code, and that's when you're watching a YouTube video, underneath are all those options. There is a share option, and then they'll say embed code, and it'll give you the HTML code that you can paste, you know, into the behind the scenes of your website. So it will work with that, okay? And then when you guys do that, send me that link just like you have done any of your other blogs on OnCourse. And that's how I will get your midterm and your final. Really, really cool, really, really simple, fun, and I'll share those out with you too, you know, right away. I will grade your, excuse me, I will grade your web videos right away, you know, give you feedback, you know, let you know here's some cool things, here's some, you know, things you maybe would be able to improve on. And then if you have a two-parter, some of you have two-parters, you know, where your midterm works in with your final, or maybe your final web video is going to be different than your midterm. So, you know, just let me know. Again, if you're going to have a different topic, if you haven't given that to me, where is it? Final topics are due March 3rd, it says, according to the syllabus at 9 p.m. So just give me your topics by then. 24, is that something? Hello?
Hi.
Well, hey, looks like you're with us. Right on. Okay, so, yes, okay, so get it on YouTube, and then there you go. Let me ask you guys this before we leave. Any big web video questions? Again, your topics are solidified. You don't have to have anything fancy to record your voice or, you know, whatever your subject is. And again, remember, if you are using your phone, do not record like this, okay? You do not want to have those black bars. make sure you hold your phone like this, landscape mode, how you like to watch TV and how your monitors are, and this and that, so your televisions, so you can watch it. It's pretty cool. Okay. Any big questions about web video? Web video is awesome. It's the future. It's probably the future is already here, and it's only going to continue to get more popular as we go on. Right? Woo! Go team, go! No questions? Awesome. Okay.
I think Candace has a question.
Candace?
She was asking if we did the Sunday after, what'd you say, Sunday after spring break, maybe we could have a more of a valuable video, I think she typed. So extending the due date, I think.
No. The due date's due date. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have you get it done before spring break because I think that nobody wants to work on stuff through spring break. Anybody else have a question?
I just wanted to know, like, will you be grading our blogs on a weekly basis, or you would want to grade it just at the end?
You get one cumulative grade at the end for your blogs, and I'll post that grade on there. I've liked your blog, and I will do that as we go on. I see you left me an on-course message that I haven't been able to respond. You had a question about your blog, so I'll check that out, and I'll respond back to you on course. But yes, you will have a cumulative grade at the end of the semester for your blogs together.
Okay. Cool.
Right on. All right. What's up?
Well, how will we know if our blogs were good if you grade them at the end of the semester? I mean,
Sure. Yes, you get a cumulative grade at the end of the semester. But again, I've liked some of your blogs. I've left some comments with you guys on some of your blogs, and I will do things like that. If you have a question about a specific blog, feel free to ask me. Things like that. But no, again, this is a graduate level class. You don't get individual grades for it. You get cumulative grades as a whole at the end of the semester.
Okay, and I'm sure you probably mentioned this earlier, but our web videos have to be how many minutes long? I think I saw it on the syllabus. I just don't remember.
Sure. 3 minutes minimum to 3:30 max. 3 to 3:30.
Okay.
Cool. Woo! Anything else, guys?
Can we interview people on our blog? I mean, on our video as well.
Yes. Again, you can do You can do an interview. You can do a speech. You can do voiceovers with images if you want. The format. Please send me a message on OnCourse if you have any questions about how to do it. And what do I want to go through, and I can help you format that and structure that. Absolutely. So it's up to you guys. You can do it.
Because I was thinking about maybe doing like a Google Hangout for my video, similar to this. Is that all right?
You can do that for an interview. That's absolutely. Yes, you can do a Google Hangout for an interview. That's absolutely okay, but just make sure that you meet the requirements of the web video. We talked about those earlier in class. There's 4 requirements. There's a opening screen, music, animation, some type of graphic, something like that, and then your end credits.
And I'll go back and look at the YouTube. I'm sure you gave us guidance on how to do the animation and credit.
Sure. I'll tell you what. Hey, you got a lot. Let's talk. Let me end the broadcast, and we'll talk about your questions here after class. Okay. So,
Sure.
Anybody else have anything big about web video? Any huge questions? I'm going to stop our recording broadcast. No?
No.
Yes. All right. So, even guys, again, please share your own blog. Share them on Facebook. Share them on Twitter. Share them on Instagram, okay? Again, that's good content. That's your content. So have fun. So I will see you next Thursday. Have a good week, and best of luck.